Mm-hmm. Check. Mm-hmm. All right, we're almost ready. Just waiting.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't realize you were there.
I had a feeling.
We're already live, by the way.
Oh yeah. Was that just? Can people see me like on the bottom or something?
No, I just added you.
Okay.
Yeah, we're already live.
This might be a sunglasses episode. Just give me a few moments.
I was thinking about doing. I was gonna do that on Battered Herons. Yeah,
I'm rocking the sunglasses.
the future is bright.
Turn up the lights a little bit. I'm just gonna work on the lights. I mean, what's up? What's we getting on Battered Herons?
At 7:00.
7. Okay. We don't have much time, but
That's
we got
fine.
time.
I mean, there's only one thing to really talk about, right?
Two. I tweeted about one of them.
What's
That everybody's
the other
kind of
one?
forgetting about. I mean, it's not like Inter Miami's playing in a quarterfinal today, are they?
Oh yeah, like nobody gives a shit about the game today. Like
I do. I don't know.
a lot of people forgot about the game. Like
I guess it's us purists over here, bro.
yeah,
Worried about the Open Cup quarterfinal, but no, it's a big opportunity, and I guess we can just get right into it there, dude.
yeah. Like I said, we're already live, so go ahead.
Yeah, fuck it. We're doing it live.
Yeah.
Fuck it. We're doing it live. Oh god. But yeah, it was huge day for Inter Miami today. It is a huge day for Inter Miami. June 7th, 2023. Like Inter Miami podcast tweeted about, you never forget where you were. I tweeted back, I replied, and I'll share that in a second. But where were you, Akeem, when it was official? When it came from Messi's mouth itself, not the Fabrizio Romano tweet. The Fabrizio Romano tweet was like 99.999% of my head, like, you know.
Yeah.
When it came straight from the goat's mouth, where were you?
I was actually in the drive-thru at Chick-fil-A. I was getting food.
As MLS and as a USA as it can get, right?
Yeah, I'm like sitting in my car. I'm literally like about to get my food, and I go, "Holy shit!" And the guy's like about to hand me my food, and I'm yelling, "Holy shit!" And I was like, "Oh, sorry, I'm distracted right now." And I grab my food and I drive off. And it's the Chick-fil-A dot like right next to my house, so I didn't have a long drive home. It was really
that's
fun.
great. How's your day today? How did your day progress today? Today we woke up. I know both of us woke up and it's like, holy shit, we're playing in the quarterfinals of an Open Cup. It's a great day, but like, how did the news start trickling in? And like, tell us about your day. And then
I normally start like lately, especially
what led up to Chick-fil-A?
I woke up early as hell this morning, and so I usually go for a walk in the morning because, like I said, I'm not really working as much because it's summer. So I have a lot of free time during the day. So I got up, went for a walk, did some errands, and then came home.
Last day of school for us today. So
that's right. Yeah, school.
Slow day, kinda. I'll get into it.
Yeah. And I was just doing errands, and I was just sitting here eating a salad, and I was just on my phone all day, and just constantly like my phone's charging right now because I've been on my phone all day.
Yeah, my phone's about to die. Let me charge it. Right.
Yeah. Can you text the link to Vice City and everybody in there, please?
The link to this. It's this specific.
Actually, send it to the send the YouTube link, not the link. I think.
Where's the YouTube link on YouTube?
Yeah.
How about I just send them our YouTube's link?
That works too.
That works for me on the chat. So
tell
us more about your day. So it's a slow day. You said you were walking.
Yeah, no, I usually go for a walk in the morning.
Yeah.
So I went for about a mile walk in the morning. Fucking hot today. And that was pretty much it. I sat home. I was eating, and I've been on Twitter all day.
So you just been able to be on your phone. I got to school this morning, and I guess things were already starting to trickle down on Twitter.
Hey,
and we had like a little graduation going on. Steve, what's up, Don Cafecito? And as soon as like the Fabrizio Romano tweet came out and like stuff started getting really, really official, there was the Alex Windley and Austin Robilliard, what's the name of their podcast, Akeem? I can't remember.
Heron Outlet. They had a live Twitter space. You didn't were you there? I wasn't there for that because that's when I was like out and about doing stuff. I was like,
okay.
I was in the line and everything, like at getting food and everything.
So I went on there and I requested Austin let me speak for a little bit, and I spoke about a lot of stuff that we'll talk about later when we get into it. But it was a fun thing. I talked there. There was the guys from Battered Herons there. Steve spoke too. Steve was there. Me
Yeah.
and Steve spoke for a little bit. Some other people got to speak. It was kind of the beginning of everything, and we pretty much knew it was in the bag at that point because there's credible reporters reporting on it. So
Yeah.
here I am
Everybody's
trying
mad at Fabrizio, but whatever.
to mad for what? Whatever. He reported on that. I put on the Familia chat. Is that good
Okay.
enough?
Yeah, that's fine. That's perfect.
Okay, because everything's blowing up right now. I'm
Yeah,
trying to
yeah.
speak. I'm trying to actually record a podcast while sending a link. But
Yeah,
yeah,
that's totally fine. That's totally fine.
it's very indicative of today. I'm trying to take care of students, have a graduation. Messi's coming in. I have some students before the Romano tweet came out. I had some students like, "Oh, we got him," and I'm like, "Chill, chill, chill," like
Yeah.
But like at that point, when we started seeing the credible reporters, it was pretty much like we had him. And then I went to go get a haircut today. One of the I wrote about that on Inter Miami podcast tweet. They were like, "Where
I
were
saw
you
that,
on this
yeah.
day?" And
I saw,
and,
yeah.
and I'll never forget where it was when LeBron was announced. When he did that, I was at the Hooters and Coconut Grove.
Nice.
Watching that announcement. Yeah. So it's one of those you'll never forget. Is where were you when you figured out the news? LeBron had like his own televised thing. I
Yeah,
think
he did the
Leo said
whole-
he was gonna come out at 3. Everybody said he was gonna come out at 3. At
Yeah,
3, I
waiting
was
for
already
him.
I was already on the scooter at 3, trying to go get my my cut. I'm trying to look fresh for when for when Leo comes, bro. Everybody's trying to get their haircut now. Everybody's
doing,
trying to get
Cliff?
on their P's and Q's. Oh, Cliff, what's going on, my dude? But yeah, I was on my way to get my haircut, and then my phone's blowing up. I can feel it in my pocket, and then I opened it up. I saw a tweet from Caesar about monumental, historic, and this, and I'm like, it must be official. And then I'm like at a red light scrolling through Twitter, and I finally I just went to trending, and obviously Messi was trending. Click that, and as soon as I click that, it's like from Messi's mouth, I'm going to Inter Miami. It's pretty much 100%.
Yeah, that's the
Which
one
way
that's,
is
like,
word for word?
Messi himself, like, even though I still it's still for a time processing that he's actually gonna be on our team. But the fact that he literally said the words with his own mouth.
Yeah, I just listened to it before this started, and it just brought such a big smile on my face. He goes, sí, voy para Miami. No es 100%, pero he hecho la decisión que voy para Miami. Like, that's insane, dude.
Yeah,
He's this is. I was thinking about this before we came on. I was actually showering right before this, and it was one of those shower thoughts. This has to be the biggest move in soccer history. This has to be the biggest move in sports history.
I was thinking about trying to explain this to because I have a lot of non-soccer friends, and when I tell them about this, I have to explain it this isn't just oh, it's cool to have him on our team. This is one of the biggest things in sports, especially in American sports. Especially in American sports.
Yeah, this is huge, dude. This puts American sports on on a whole nother. Yeah, the ripple effect of this is gonna be so big. It's gonna be so insane.
And that's what a lot of people don't realize. This is more than just okay, he's gonna be playing in the MLS or he's playing for Inter. This is way, way, way more than that. I don't know if you playing them. I was on Twitter retweeting all the different teams that are advertising tickets off of this. That's the thing that I was saying last episode.
We automatically became the Heatles again. The Heatles.
I'm not even talking about
the Beatles.
I'm not even talking about the fact that other teams are promoting their games against us.
That's the Beatles effect. That's what I'm saying. The Beatles effect. It's the Beatles sold out every arena they went. Everybody clamored and went crazy. All of a sudden now Inter Miami is going to become everybody's favorite team.
Yeah,
it's going to become the center. We're on Sports Center, dude. We're on Sports Center. I saw a video. I saw a report from CBS on YouTube earlier. You're gonna see pictures of us on there, as they report on this.
But I even saw, and the funniest thing, one of the funniest things, Charlotte. Yeah, I saw Charlotte games going for $4,000.
Yeah,
for Charlotte, four stacks. And one of the funniest things, I think actually the funniest thing I saw all day was at Orlando fans saying, "I better not see any Messi jerseys in the wall," which that's gonna happen. They were asking for autographs when David Beckham was there. Imagine when Messi's there. You're gonna see fucking Inter Miami. Who do you see just wearing an Orlando shirt out in the wild? They're irrelevant even in their own state. So now they're gonna try and fucking the team trying to tweet. Oh,
I don't even want to talk about them, to be honest with you. They deserve zero attention today.
But I'm pulling up. I'm just pulling up the fact that they're such an irrelevant club Like they're trying so hard
Every
to be like
every other
put on a
club is
silver lip, but like every club's like, no, let's do this. It's fucking
every
messy.
club in the MLS right now is a poverty franchise because he didn't want to go anywhere except Inter Miami. I don't
We're
give a
going
shit
for
about
sour
all
road
the
now.
shit you've talked about of us, whatever the
You say
however many
anything you
games we've
want.
lost.
Yep.
He chose one team, and that's it. It's always been
And
one team clearly going at him, dog. It's Inter Miami. This is hey, and let's talk about that for a second. Let's talk about that for
go ahead.
1 second.
Yeah.
We've been promised this as a team from the beginning, right? That they were going to make signings like this, and we a lot of us started losing faith. A lot of us did because they just seem to be making the worst decision after the worst decision, and it seems like we've had bad luck our whole entire history of 4 seasons. This being our 4th season, but hey, credit to Jorge Mas, credit to Jose
Yes.
Mas,
Yes.
credit to David Beckham,
Mhm.
credit to Chris Henderson, credit to the MLS, credit to Apple TV, Adidas, everyone involved in making this happen is a historic human being right now. They're gonna go down in the history books for being the people that helped
Crazy.
make this happen. And what do we get after this? We get a whole new MLS, man. There's no
Yes,
way
this
the
is gonna
roster will
change
stay
MLS.
this way. There's no way. I was thinking about this. Do you think we see the roster changes this year, the rule changes this
No.
year, and this?
Not
No.
this year. It'll be next.
Why
year.
not? Why not?
Because
You
why
got
would you
Messi
implement? Because you have
because
to.
you got
It takes time to implement those rules. You have to like sort all the things, and they're gonna take the time to implement the actual
just put it in. Put it in. Yeah, let everybody get an extra DP.
rules.
Come on. Let us get it.
I get what you're saying,
You
and I agree. It's just like
know?
fuck it, but like the MLS is gonna take their time and like iron out all the details, and then next year they'll have like a specific like, hey, all right, new rules. Here we go.
I get you. That's very MLS to happen,
It's the way MLS
But
operates.
but we're gonna get away with the thing is, people are gonna be really upset. That's gonna once the whole glitter starts to settle and all the confetti starts to settle after all this, people are gonna be like, "Hey, they get Messi, and what do we get?" It's got like
You get money every time he comes to your fucking stadium. What do you mean? What do I get?
as
That's the main
I
thing.
know, but and especially if we win MLS Cup or some crazy shit like that,
Opens
because
up. Yeah.
dude, there's never been a player of Messi's skill and magnitude in MLS. This is gonna
No,
be
this is insane.
insane. I I I
It's
hate
hard
to
to
be
put into
the
words.
I hate to be the not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, not six, not seven championships guys, but like, dude, we could be seeing 4 to 5 goals a game
We could be.
type shit. You know,
Depending on how everything lines up, and not to mention next year when we get back Gregory and Jimota, like we're understaffed right now. We're underpowered right now. Imagine when all
we
those
we
when we
talk
get
about
everybody back.
other teams around the league and shit like that. This is gonna. I'm telling you, we're gonna see some major rule changes. I want to see 5, 6 DPS type shit.
I would be okay with
I want to see this because this
4 or
league
5 DPs. Yeah,
because even 5.5, maybe a young DP, whatever. But the league's gonna grow so much from this.
that's
How
and
many
that's
people
the main
and,
thing.
and
about it.
and Messi's like the first domino to fall, and what's gonna be you're gonna see so many players. Like by tomorrow, you are gonna see big name players associated with the MLS.
Mhm.
At least 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of more by like by the end of like next week. I say because this is the evolution of the MLS. This is the evolution of Inter Miami. This is what we were all promised. This is what we all wanted is to see more star players in the league. And a
Mhm.
guy like Messi has a lot of weight, dude. He carries a
Yes.
lot of weight. And a guy like Ronaldo, I'm sorry, you're a Man U fan, and you'll agree with this, right? Like
Mhm.
he went to the Saudi league, and you don't see everybody running over to the Saudi league. You know,
A certain type of player that wants to secure a bag, but he's even said in the stadium in the statements, it's not about money at all. It's about what I want for my family and how I want to end my career. For the most part, he said that. So I totally get it. And remember, keep in mind, he already lives here. He already lives in Miami.
owns multiple homes.
Owns multiple homes in Miami, and also keep in mind, and he kind of alluded, and I've seen reports allude to I forget his wife's name, sorry, but his wife kind of making the I don't say making the decision for him, but like that being a huge part because remember he has a wife and 3 kids. He has 3 kids, right?
Well, listen, a dad of three kids or multiple kids. I can't speak to how many
I
kids for
think it's
sure.
3 kids.
I know they have a lot of kids. I know they have a really good, what seems like a really good family atmosphere. And he
Hmm.
seems like a very big family guy, right? And
And
he's
and
committed to his
also
family.
keep in mind he's not like these flashy guys like Ronaldo like go out. He's a very like chill reclusive guy. He's
He,
not gonna be
he's
out
he's a
partying at
great
stadiums.
teammate. He's a great
Yeah,
teammate too. This is gonna be fun to see him elevate the Joseph Martinez's, the Leo Campanas,
the
the Robert
Kremeshis,
Taylors, the
the
Cremasis.
Kremesh,
That I
those
like that tweet from
Argentinians,
yesterday. Cremasi putting him under his wing. Oh man,
and
how about a
Spanish
David
flash with
Ruiz?
them.
How about a David Ruiz, a kid
David
from Little Havana,
Ruiz.
a kid from Key Biscayne playing with Leo Messi,
Oh my
dude.
god!
This is
And people don't.
insane. A kid from Pembroke Pines, Noah Allen.
I can't, yeah, and like people are, and I see tweets like trying to boo-hoo this, like, oh, they don't actually play in Miami, and guys, y'all are thinking with such small minds. This is more than just playing in a stadium in Fort Lauderdale. This is going to change American sports as we know it. Think of the big picture, guys. Who gives a fuck what stadium he plays in? Who gives a fuck? He is going to change
Our stadium
sports.
is going to change. Our stadium, they're adding like seating into the corners.
Yes, they're gonna. This is going to change. Well, I'm talking
I-
big
Is that
picture.
why our season tickets are frozen? Maybe that's why the season tickets are frozen because they're getting
They
ready
did
to
that at the
add
beginning.
corners.
They did that at the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
I
Wow.
was because I downloaded all my tickets ahead of time, and they only let you download half the season.
Yeah.
Only up until like I think there's only like 3 games left. I don't have my phone on me, but there's only like 3 games left that I have like tickets to. How you doing, Gabriel?
This this is uh this is an exciting time
This is
to
crazy.
to
This is
support
huge
Inter
for
Miami.
the. This is not and not like I said, not even just for us as Inter Miami fans. This is huge for the sport in general and growing the league. A lot of these fucking pro rel snobs are gonna be upset about this. Oh, money, money, money. This we need to grow the fucking sport. We need to grow the sport and having the best player, one of the best players to have ever played the sport. This is people are comparing this to and a lot of people don't realize like this happened similar to before when Pele came here. When Pele came here and played with the Cosmos, that shit was wild. People forget
That was
about that.
insane. That was
People forget about.
insane.
Remember, it was George Best, Johan Cruyff, Pele, all playing in America. Y'all forget about that shit. Y'all don't
Get
know
ready.
y'all history.
Get ready.
Y'all need
Get
to
ready
learn
for.
your history.
Get ready for. Who do you think's next? I think Di Maria's next. Griezmann's next. I
Busquets
think
is next.
Neymar's next. Busquets.
Neymar, maybe like later on down the road when he's like completely washed. Because he can still go. But when he's like washed, it's like, fuck it. I'll play for NICFC. Yeah, fuck it. Like,
I'll take Messi over Neymar right now.
I'll take Messi over Neymar any day.
I'll take
Now,
Messi over anybody in the world right now.
we have
That's the crazy part.
we have the
I'll
best player in the world on our team.
for
That's
two
fucking
years,
insane.
for the next 2 years, I'll take Messi over anybody right now, bro. Like this is
That's
gonna be
wild.
insane. Like anybody you plug in around him is gonna just pop off,
Yeah,
dude. Is
and
is
and
gonna
and back to what I said, like this is a good deal just for him and his family. And like he said, it's not about the money because he has enough money. He can
Oh
really
yeah,
buy so many cars.
going back to the family atmosphere of it, like we said earlier, all these poverty franchises are on the MLS. You know what you can't offer? We live in the best place in the world. I'm sorry.
And we're in South Florida.
We're in the sports capital of the world right now with the Miami Heat in the finals, the Panthers in the Stanley Cup finals, the Marlins as a shocking team in the MLB right
They're
now.
actually
The
playing. They're
the
actually playing
Dolphin
well.
the Dolphins are disgusting, and everybody expects them to win Super Bowls. You know, and then here we had Inter Miami, who was in last place in the table. Everything seemed horrible, and all of a sudden, our following on Instagram went from 1 million to 2.7 million.
I'm looking at the screen right now.
The
We just
value of the value of the franchise is skyrocketing
a bill
all
like
the way up.
estimated to be $1 billion already.
Our season
Already.
tickets, everything we've ever put into this, our emotional investment, everything
All
is
the gamers, dude.
skyrocketing. It is jacked up right now. It's just I can't explain what today feels like as an Inter Miami fan.
Today's a
It's
watershed
untouchable.
moment for the sport in general. Like people are going to, and I'm looking at this right now. Oh, how can you do? Like people are thinking so small minded. Oh, you're in last place. Oh, you're playing for Lauderdale, guys. think of the big picture.
They're trolls, dude.
They're
They're
trying
trolls.
so hard to find and poke holes in one of the best
Yo,
things that has ever
we
happened.
could have,
If you love the sport, excuse me, if you love the sport, you should absolutely love this.
dude.
I'm a
There's
Orlando
no
fan.
damper. There's no damper on this moment.
No, not,
At
not
the
even
end of the day,
Not even
we
Orlando's
we
shitty
could
tweet.
we could have lost every game this season, dude. We're in the quarterfinals of the Open Cup. We got rid of our coach. Oh, something else to talk about. Tata Martino lined up, makes all the sense in the world. Worked with Joseph, has worked with Leo, has won MLS Cup. Bring Tata, bro. Like I know some people are opposed to Tata, this and that. I don't
Why?
understand. I don't understand who else you have in mind. Who else
Yeah,
can
who
you
else?
Jose
Jose Mourinho? Like, are we gonna say? Unless we're gonna sign Jose Mourinho, I
Pep,
don't want to hear
Pep.
it.
They want Pep Guardiola. They want
He's busy winning
Guardiola.
fucking Champions League. The fucking bald shit.
Tata's gonna be a perfect fit over here. Javi's gonna hold it down for however long it's gonna take. Tata's gonna get here, and I can't imagine that Messi's coming alone. He's probably coming in with Busquets, with somebody,
Even if he
and
doesn't come with Busquets and Suarez and Di Maria, like even that alone, that's totally fine. I'll be fine with that.
yeah, but you know he's coming with Busquets.
Yeah.
The Busquets is coming. It's gonna be a package. I prefer Messi comes with someone he's familiar with because then it's not just him like alienated in a way.
That makes sense.
It's kind of like him and somebody else who knows his playing style, who knows how to play around him, who can help the team, make the transition a little bit easier.
Yeah.
Because once Messi starts to gel with the Joseph Martinez's of the world, the Leo Campanas of the world, the Robert Taylors, this is gonna be a lot of fun. The Kermasis,
From actually gonna be giving
Ian Frey, Doug.
taking shots from fucking 25 yards out. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, Gregor and Mota when they're healthy.
Yeah. So yeah, and even imagine thinking next year how we had trouble going to the midfield because we don't have Mota and we don't have Gregory. Next year is gonna be even better. So that's what I'm really excited for next year. This year's gonna be fun. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be a fucking ball. Next year's gonna be even better.
We just gotta get in the playoffs. We just gotta get in the playoffs next year.
We just gotta get in the playoffs, and I will be happy if we we're probably gonna win this game, or who knows? We'll see tonight. And then if we make it to the semis, I'll be fine with that. Even if we lose to Cincinnati, I'll be fine with that because next year we're gonna be set. Because he's not coming to.
I want silverware. I want silverware.
No, of course I want silverware.
You don't think you'll be in here by July? I think you might be playing by July.
Yeah, but keep in mind, like I'm trying to figure out when we play Cincinnati if we win our game. Let's open.
On the Open Cup.
Yeah, because he won't be here in time for that game. Like
maybe not.
Way.
Maybe not. Hopefully.
So we're kind of SOL because we're facing the best team in the league right now. Actually, I'm pretty sure the best team in the league, Cincinnati. And they just destroyed Pittsburgh. So we'll see.
They won today.
It was yesterday. They beat Pittsburgh 3-1.
So they're in the semifinal.
They're in the semifinal. They will host us if we win.
They'll host us if we win. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's good news.
No, they redraw it after the next round. They redraw the host.
No, I think they redraw. They don't think they host us. Yeah. They redraw.
Yeah, they redraw to see who's gonna host. So there is possibility we can host the Open Cup final.
And semifinal.
But like mostly the final. Like holy shit. What stadium is this? Orlando City versus Inter Miami, $1,500.
Yikes.
Yeah.
I don't even want to look at ticket prices right now, bro. I'm just so happy.
I'm a season ticket holder. I'm good.
Yeah, dude, I am
ticket holder.
I am so happy to have my season tickets, and I wanted to cancel mine not too long ago. I was pissed off. I couldn't get my lanyard and shit. I just became a Marlins member, and they were treating me like shit. Like, okay, these season tickets are not about customer service. They're about Lionel Messi. That's all this is about right now.
It was cheaper for me because I just paid for it monthly.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, this was amazing. And next year we're gonna get a bump up for sure. We're gonna have to pay more expensive, but hey, if that means I get to watch Messi every game,
that's the price of doing business, right? Yeah,
yes, it is. Yes, it is. And guess what? I'm willing. Charge me, Inter. Charge me up, bro.
They used to call me giveaway. Yep. I remember, and I'm gonna text my brother when we're done with this. When Inter Miami first came out, I was like, "Hey, I'm getting season tickets. Do you want to come, like, watch the game?" He's like, nah, I'm good. Now all those people gonna be coming out the woodwork. Oh yeah, can you give me the? My card says season ticket holder since 2020. So
yeah, man.
I've
It
been
is what
keeping
it
the faith.
is. It is what it is. I've canceled come back a few times, but I came back just in time
Mm-hmm.
earlier this year,
How you
and
doing,
uh,
Roosevelt? Roosevelt.
and I
But
do not regret it, bro. I do
yeah,
not regret it at
yeah,
all.
people are gonna come out the woodwork. There's gonna be it's gonna be Barcelona jerseys all over the place
Fuck
at
that.
Jersey at our
Uh,
games. At least the first game I know it's gonna happen.
yeah.
But actually, let me double check. I don't think the jersey has gone on sale
No, I don't think so. But I
because
ordered.
he's not officially signed.
Oh, dude. So I got a super hack for you guys out there. Your teachers, firefighters, nurses, and stuff like that. You get a discount on Adidas.com, and they have the Inter Miami Authentic. This one, the on field for 90. They have it for 90 as is. I got it for $63 with the 30% discount that they give you. Yeah, bro. And I comes blank, and I'm just gonna throw the Messi 10 on the back, bro. That's it. I got
I'm trying to
a
see because
$63. I got a $63 Messi kit, and it's the authentic on field one. You know what I mean? So
I saw a
hop on
tweet
that shit.
earlier saying that you couldn't customize with the name Messi. Let me double check.
No, I'm not customizing it. I'm gonna do it on my own.
I know. I'm just saying. Look,
Yeah.
I did see that.
You
tweet.
can always go to Drive Pink Stadium too. They charge you $30 for the name and number.
Yeah, you
So
can't
you know
custom
not.
on the website. You can't customize it with the name Messi and number 10.
Oh, it doesn't let you.
Yeah, it says it gives an error message.
Ooh.
You can't put Messi's name at all. We're unable to customize this item with the text you have entered. You can't put Messi's name on it.
I can do whatever I want at home though, and
Yeah,
Inter Miami
exactly.
Stadium, so we can do that. But
Yeah, if
thi-
you go to the stadium and because you have to fill out a form, so they'll put whatever you want.
I wanted to put Messi on this one, but I didn't want to jinx it. And I have a
Yeah.
blank, so I have a blank La Palma. I have a new blank pink one now coming. So I'm gonna have my Versetti one. This one's gonna be my stadium jersey. You know what I mean? The one I
Mhm.
beat up, and then my Messi will be my nice one. So I have the Messi in pink. I'll have it in black, and I actually ordered the aqua jersey too. It was on sale as well, so I got that
I
for
have to-
super cheap.
Oh yeah, I gotta get that one. That one's not a
Yeah.
bad jersey.
I got it. It's just on sale at Adidas right now too. If you want to log you in with my teacher thing, so you can get a discount.
I actually just bought. Nike has the goalkeeper jersey for the USA for $50. I just
No way! Send it to me. Send it to me.
Yeah, it's
Send
the
me the
red
link.
one.
Ooh, okay. I gotta get my hands on
It's
one.
fit. It's like 70 with shipping and all that shit, but it's normally like 120.
Yeah, no,
And it's like the official.
we got
like,
snags. Yeah, we got
So I'll
snags.
send you that.
I got a super snag on the aqua one too, and I'm thinking about putting Messi on the back of the aqua one as well. We'll see.
I'm looking at let me look at the Adidas store now.
But yeah, dude, it's an exciting time to be an Inter Miami fan. This is crazy, dude. This is I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, like the people that are saying that, oh, you don't put Inter Miami doesn't play in Miami. Like they've been saying that for 5 years now. When does it ever matter? When does it fucking matter? It's never mattered at any time in sports.
I'm honestly tired of talking about it. To be honest with you, it's just pointless. It's pointless.
Any time in sports, it has never mattered. It hasn't mattered for anything.
You know who it matters for?
Mattered.
You know who it matters for? My ass was to drive all the way from Miami. Yeah, it fucking sucks.
I mean, I have to drive half an hour.
But it's an hour drive for me, and at night it sucks. I do wish the city was closer, but it's gonna be closer soon. This is a sacrifice I've been making. This is a sacrifice I always said I was willing to make in order to bring a team here. And you know what? Fuck it. I'll drive to wherever the fuck I got to drive to watch Pink and Black play. I've done it before. I'll do it again. Shit, we got people at 73, and I got it 30% off. So imagine that. I got a nice fat teacher discount. Pays to teach. But yeah, bro, we got people in Birmingham, Alabama right now. We have Vice City members, probably maybe other Inter Miami fans in Birmingham, Alabama, following the Pink and Black before they ever knew Messi was coming here, because that's what some of us do. And it's not saying that we're better than anybody else or anything, but when you wonder where tickets are and whatever, I'm always going to be a fan of this team. And
it's crazy that like the team that we decided to follow, like of all the teams he could have gone to, he's coming to our.
He said it. He said it though. He said it. He said it. He said, David, I'm gonna come and play for your team and shit, like on a video. Like that's what we've always been known for. That's what I was talking about at the beginning. The promises that were made. All these big players said they wanted to come play here. We got Higuain. And speaking about that, Steve was talking about that. Somebody was talking about that at the Twitter space. What do you think about this one, Akeem? Do you think Higuain being here had anything to help?
No.
You think that added? You think nothing?
No.
You're crazy.
I don't think
You're
so.
crazy. It was huge. Look at the picture you posted today. Look at the picture you posted today.
Which one?
When you said it's match day. You don't remember your match?
Well,
that was really clever of you. That was really clever of you. And you know what, dude? I'm sorry.
I was looking for a different picture. I posted that.
You know what that reminds me of? Of like the Dwayne Wade, Jimmy Butler thing. When like he was in Philly playing his last game. Like I feel like Gonzalo was like, "Hey man, like if you want to come over here, I'm fucking living like a king over here, dog."
Okay, so
like
I see what you're saying. I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't think that was like, oh shit, Higuain, my boy, told me.
No, but it helps. It helps.
Yes.
You know, it's like your boy. It's like your boy going to college a few years before you and being like, "Yo, this is a really cool college, bro. Come over here. It's a nice. It's a nice school. Come over." And you know that swings you because you grew up with your boy.
It helps, yeah.
You know you know, and you're like, you know what? He went to this school. He played for this team. I could play for this team, and you know, he had a good experience here. He got to be with his family. Right. And that goes back to everything there is he's now lifted all this pressure of Paris, of Barcelona, of Europe, of all this fucking hectic media. Miami media is pretty chill. And the US media.
There's so much shit going on in Miami. Like, yeah, and he'll be like the hot thing for like the first month. And then people will find stuff to do.
Yeah, he's always gonna be big down here. He's always gonna be the king right now.
But it's gonna be crazy at first, and then after that, it'll die down a little bit, and then it'll be normal. We'll still fill out the stadium. We're gonna fill up the stadium. Don't worry. I'm not even worried about that at all. But yeah, that's how it is. Can I see?
Read out loud because I can't see the chat. Read out loud because I can't see.
Can I be a Vice City member and a seat somewhere else? My seat is 117. People laughed at me because I go by myself. And no, just come to our section, dude. Just come.
Vice City 1896.com/memberships is where you can get a membership. They're still available. They do come with some. They do comes with some perks. I don't know how many of those perks are going to be available. I know we have pins and a bunch of other cool stuff that we have available to members and merch, and we're definitely going to upgrade on all of that. And yes, you're welcome to be a Vice City member no matter where you sit in the stadium. Absolutely. We have a lot of members that sit elsewhere or whatever. You can come by during the game and come just find a place, fit in somewhere, sing, go crazy.
It's going to be packed.
Yeah. But yeah, everybody's you could not even come to the stadium, you know, whatever. And we can't guarantee that tickets are going to be available through Vice City, but it's possible that some tickets are, you know, distributed through Vice City, you know, and then whatever amount that is will honestly be blessed with, because right now, you know, tickets are going to be a really hot commodity.
Crazy.
And it feels amazing to be a season ticket member right now, bro.
Hey.
This is king in a castle type shit.
I'm big.
I know what it feels. I know.
You see my scarf back there?
I know what it feels like to have been like a Heat season ticket member when we got LeBron, you know?
There you
go. Like those people were like, you know, ahead of the curve type shit. And like a lot of us, you know, a lot of people thought LeBron was going to Miami for a few years too. Mm-hmm. And they were smart enough to get it done. And you know, we knew that Messi thing was a rumor and it was coming up, bro. So I feel great today. I know you feel great, bro. I know the people feel great. I'm like June 7th, 2023. June 7th, 2023, bro. This is huge, dude. Huge. You'll never forget where you were. Some people are in Birmingham, Alabama right now. I wish I was them right now. Draped out in Inter gear. No better day to be on an away day.
They're going to be singing nonstop the whole
nonstop, all 90 minutes. They're singing right now. They're going crazy. I'm going to call them in a second or two. What time does the game start, Akeem?
At 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock? Where's it going to be on YouTube?
I believe if it's not on YouTube, it's on CBS, and they've been broadcasting the games for free.
Oh yeah. I have it on my Apple TV. I have it on my Apple TV.
Welcome, dude. Welcome. But yeah, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be fun. Wow, I legit can't believe that of all teams, like the team I support, the team we support, Messi, the best player to ever do it, basically. Is gonna be playing for us.
That's what was advertised. That's what we were advertised, man. That's what we were sold on, you know. And I'm not saying that's why we became fans, because it's not.
No,
We a lot of us are opposed to it. A lot of us are like, no, like build it grassroots level, which they have been doing as well. They've
but
got a good mix.
The academies have been like a lot of people don't follow the academies.
Dude, Messi's gonna play with David Ruiz and Benjamin Cremassi, like, and Noah Allen, like.
I think that's the best part.
Drake Calendar is gonna play with Leo, like, you know what I mean? Somebody, dude,
Drake Calendar is gonna be
everybody's an expert now, right? Everybody's an expert right now, right? And when I went to get my haircut, my boy's son was there, and he's like in his early 20s and shit. He's like, nah, Inter's got to step it up. Like, now they need a real goalkeeper. And I was like, need a real goalkeeper. I was like, hold up, homie. I was like, do you even know who our goalkeeper is, dog? I'm like, we got the best. We have the best goalkeeper in the league. Don't fucking give me one of the best. I told we have the best goalkeeper in the league. Playing for his fucking country right now. You know, by the way, he made the roster.
He officially made the roster. It was him, Sean Johnson. I forget who else.
Probably Matt Turner.
Matt Turner. Yeah.
So, you know, Inter, dude. This is another thing I talked about on the Twitter space is the level of play is going to increase so much on every single. Victor Ulloa is going to look like a stud next to fucking Leo Messi, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Crosses, bro.
It's gonna be insane.
We have,
dude.
I agree with Roosevelt. We have the best keeper. Since speaking of such,
what time's your appearance with Battered Herons? I don't want to hold you up too much
right now, but I just want to talk about this real quick while we're here. Did you see the new format for the Champions League?
No, I did not talk about it. Inform me.
It's not called the Champions League anymore.
Good. I don't like that name.
Called the CONCACAF it's called the CONCACAF Champions Cup, the CCC.
Okay.
So the way it's gonna work is, I'm trying to find there's like
so it's a Champions Cup. I like it.
It's called the Champions Cup now.
The CONCACAF Champions Cup. That's a mouthful. That's a mouthful. The CONCACAF Champions Cup.
I mean, CONCACAF itself is a fucking mouthful.
It's
always been a stupid acronym.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the thing because there's a YouTube video, but I'm trying to find the actual like chart. Basically, it's
a big ass bracket. It's huge.
27 clubs is going to be invited. I'm trying to find the chart of it. Sorry. I'm on their website right now.
It's a big bracket I saw.
CONCACAF Champions.
Fuck, what a tiring day. It's been crazy.
We can talk about this real quick and then we can end it. Okay, I found it. So it's going to be. All right, so we got. So with the Champions Cup, since we're breaking it down and inviting more teams, there are gonna be 2 new smaller cups as well, right? So hear me out. There's gonna be 3 teams from the Caribbean Cup. That's new. So all the Caribbean teams are gonna do their own separate tournament, and the 3 best teams from that tournament are gonna get into the Champions Cup. They're going to do the same thing with South America. 6 teams from the South American Cup are going to be in here in the Champions
South American Cup.
The South American teams are going to have their own cup.
CONMEBOL?
No, sorry. I mean Central America.
Okay.
Central America. Yeah, it's going to be Central American Cup. So there's a Caribbean Cup and a Central American Cup. By winning those, you get into the Champions Cup. Does that make sense so far?
3 and 3. Okay, 3 and 3.
3 and 6. So 3 teams from Caribbean, 3 teams
and 6
from and 6 from 6. Yes. Then
okay, so that's 9.
3 teams from the Leagues Cup.
Okay.
6 teams from Liga MX.
Okay.
5 teams from MLS.
Okay.
So
which 5?
That's like your
MLS Cup, Supporter Shield, Open Cup.
And then the opposite conference of the Supporter Shield because it's the 2 best teams from the Supporter Shield.
Okay.
And
one more.
And then
the Canadian Cup.
Yeah, or something. Yeah, actually, yes. The Canadian Cup. Not only that, but also the Canadian Premier League as well. Okay. And then the winner of the U.S. Open Cup gets a slot as well. So, just to recap, Caribbean Cup, 3 teams. Central American Cup, 6 teams. Leagues Cup, 3 teams. Liga MX, 6 teams. MLS, 5 teams. Canadian Premier League, 2 teams. Open Cup winner, Canadian Championship winner. That's all the teams.
My brain is done.
Yeah, it's a lot of teams. Let me see if I can put this up in the
There's got to be a way for us to get in there.
Yeah, on the screen. I can pull it up real quick. Hold on 1 second. Oh, don't let me do it. But I can put it. Can I put it in chat? I can put the link in the chat. But yeah, so that's basically how it's gonna work. I tweeted it on the. Let's put it in chat. So I tweeted that out earlier. So if you want to see that, then it goes round of 1, round of 16, quarterfinals, finals, semifinals. I believe the final is a one-off game. It's not like home and away anymore. How they did it in this Champions League. It's not like how Leon Leon won at home and then won away. It's
like a neutral
I don't know if it's neutral, but the final is one game.
Yeah, it's probably neutral site. It's probably neutral site. If you're gonna do
I think it is.
If you're gonna do a one-off, it has to be a neutral site.
Yeah. So 3 Caribbean Cup, 6 from the Central American Cup, 3 leagues. Keep in mind those overlap. So like Leagues Cup, MLS, Open Cup. That's 3 ways we can qualify.
Yep.
So there's no reason for us not to qualify for these anymore.
Especially with Messi.
Even before that, I even tweeted, there's no reason for us not to qualify.
I want to qualify for next year's, bro. Now with Messi, playing next year.
See, that's gonna be the new CCC, the Champions Cup. So yeah,
can't wait, bro. This is gonna be awesome, man. So
yeah, that's everything.
I think that we can wrap this up. I think pretty comfortably at this point. So you can get a little break in between battered errands.
I want to go. Maybe jump right I think they already started, so I'm gonna hop in there real quick.
Alrighty, man. So thank you, Akeem, bro. Thank you, everybody, for joining us.
Thank you for joining us, guys. Thank you, everybody that commented. I'm going. Roy's gonna go do his stuff. I'm gonna be on Battered Herons in about 5 minutes. So go ahead over to Battered Herons. They probably already started. He sent me an invite already. So go ahead. I'm gonna put the link to their YouTube real quick.
Yeah, guys. Thank you. Thank you for everything.
I had
a lot of fun.
I'm gonna hop in there real quick.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun talking today on this emergency pod. I'm headed to Game 3 of the Stanley Cup tomorrow. Nice. Fucking vacation this weekend. School just ended. Great time to be an Inter Miami fan. I'm taking my kid with me now. I was gonna take all my
Do it.
But yeah, let's go Heat.
Today's the day. Do it.
Let's go Heat. Let's go Panthers. Let's go Inter Miami, bro. Let's go Marlins. Let's go South Florida. Everybody's popping off. And oh shit, Marlins game is on. So I'm gonna turn the Marlins game on. Heat game in a little bit. Inter Miami game. Everything's fucking. My head's. Bro, they're fucking disgusting right now. Yo, talk about it, Aaron's. Shout out to the Marlins too from me. Yep. All right, bro. See you later, guys. See ya.